the next thing that we want to talk about is seller lead generation 2.0, right? We all know how important inventory is today. And so we are also in the very last processes of finishing our integration with HomeBot. For those of you who aren't familiar with HomeBot, it is a state-of-the-art seller nurture technology, and it has one of the best automated valuation models on in the market, which means that it gives you a very accurate, non-Zillow estimate of home values. And we have leveraged this technology to build out our next generation of seller lead generation, 2.0, just because we know how important this is, right? What we're doing is we're building the seller experience on top of HomeBot. And what we're currently finding and testing is that we are able to generate seller leads at a much cheaper cost than our existing experience. I mean, we're talking sub $10 of generating seller leads, which again, today is a great opportunity for you to nurture those listing relationships, even if they're not ready to list today, so that you get to work with them once the market turns, right? And all the leads that we generate will automatically be nurtured by our seller experience, remarketing, and automated ISA. So let me go ahead and show you what the new seller experience looks like. On the front end of our experience, we are going to give our consumers a very easy way to find out what their home is worth. And we are going to show them graphics of all of the features they're going to get with HomeBot. Once that consumer puts in the address, we are going to go ahead and capture their phone number first. We're going to give them a estimate of their home that's all blacked out, right, on the most important values. That way they have an incentive to register. And then on the second screen, we're going to capture their phone name, email address, and then we're going to start asking them questions, right? This is a very important nuance. One of the reasons we ask for their phone number first and then their full name and email address is because we found that there's 50% more people that give us their phone number and then for whatever reason do not finish the registration by giving us their name and email address. Well, guess what? That's 50% more leads that our AI platform is able to text versus just getting their full name and email address. So it gives you 50% more leads, right? Once the consumer presses submit, we ask them some follow-up questions about what they're looking for. And finally, we bring them directly into the HomeBot experience where they're able to see the value of their home. The beauty of HomeBot is it's integrated with all the mortgage companies. So it actually pulls up their mortgage history, tells them what their net worth on their home is, and then gives them the ability to look at options of refinancing their home, which is your lenders are going to love, right? Of trading up into a new property, what is the price point they can actually afford, all of these different details. And when a consumer interacts with any of these data points, like they press the tune value button, we're going to know about it. We're going to let you know about it with priority alerts, and then we're going to automatically work those leads on your behalf with Riot and the automated ISA. And once a consumer has gone through this experience on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, we're going to be sending them an email digest that is going to update their estimated home value, and they're going to see a lot of other information that is going to drive increased engagement from you and ultimately help you nurture and close these sellers, right? One of the reasons we integrated with HomeBot is because they have seen stats that when they send out a seller nurture email, they get a over 50% open rate on that email. That's crazy. I mean, our current seller alerts gets about a 25% open rate, right? So you're going to double up the number of engagements from sellers just by having this process, right? So the new seller lead generation funnel we're actively working on, we're going to likely get it into beta in the next 2 weeks. And we are going to do a whole separate webinar on seller lead generation 2.0 and how to use HomeBot to nurture existing sellers. And so look out for that webinar probably around late April or first week of May.